Hey guys, so I'm doing my presentation on business analytics. So it's also called BA, which is pretty BA. But anyways, business analytics is basically taking data and statistical information and putting it together to find a result in order to make the best decision possible. Now the thing about it is that it's very future oriented, so it takes this information in order to not make a decision for right now, but to predict what's going to happen in the future. So methods that they use are statistical analysis, some data mining tools, which you read in the chapter, and then 3 predictive modeling. So there's 2 basic types of BA. The first one is descriptive analysis. So this is basically taking current information and things from the past events that the business has seen and using those things in order to predict what's going to happen in the future. So a number of people coming into an amusement park, that is an information used from the past to help predict what our sales and capacity will be in the future. So then there's also predictive analytics. This is taking information now and kind of projecting what it's going to look like in the future. So sales. Say our business is increasing in sales right now, and so we're going to predict that in the future it's also going to keep increasing in sales. Alright, so now we're going to talk about 3 businesses that use business analytics. So first we're going to talk about Facebook, and specifically how Facebook bought out Instagram. Yes. But anyways, so they bought out Instagram mostly because they were using their business analytics and saw how Instagram was shooting and skyrocketing and getting this huge market of the hipsters and the cool kids and people that were completely different demographic than Facebook. And so Facebook was dwindling, and so they predicted how Instagram was going to be increasing. So they were like, yes, this is a great opportunity for us to get involved and be a part of what's happening in the future and the now. So they bought out Instagram, and with that they also saw that Instagram is a great opportunity for them to increase their business analytics because they have users that specify what their interests are. So they put all that data into their database and use that information to help better their customers. So there's customers that post pictures of snowboarding or hiking or cooking, and so they find all these interests and are able to determine how they can better serve their customers through Facebook, through Instagram, and so then they can use them not as a competitor but as a partner. So that's Instagram. Alright, so now we're talking about Disney, if you didn't guess. But anyway, so Disney is a company that uses business analytics for various things. But we're going to talk about specifically Disney World in Florida. And Disney World has the hotels and the resorts, and so they use all this business analytics to project how many customers they're going to have in their park, how many people they're going to get in their hotel rooms. And so then they try and get these people the right package for the best money possible based on past information that they've gotten from people who are willing to spend more money and different types of people who are willing to spend less. Because if they are able to supply them the correct package, then people are more inclined to come back because they have best customer service. They also use this information in order to be able to know how many employees or cast members that they're going to need in their park based on in the past how much people have come to the park, because they want the right amount of employees there for their cast members, and also how much to charge. Certain days are more expensive than other days, and so they use this business analytics based on weather and past projections of how many people were in their park during that day last year. And so they use all this information in order to best fit their target market. All right, so now our third company is Pandora. So Pandora uses business analytics for all kinds of things, but one thing we're going to talk about is how it uses it, how it's generating its own data program in order to suit musicians and artists that they serve. So basically they're creating this database that keeps track of how many times the customers listen to a song for a particular artist, where they live, and they use all this information in order to get the musician the best information possible so they can know where to book their tours, where to sell their merch when they go there, and how much inventory they should bring based on how popular the artist is. It also helps them with their set list. So they're playing, say, in Chicago, and they want to hit the songs that those people love. So it helps them create a playlist in order that's going to suit the people of Chicago best, because the database keeps track of which songs that these people in Chicago love. So it helps the musicians, it helps the artists in order to better serve their target market, and I think it's brilliant. But yeah, so Pandora's got it, and it's great. All right, so in conclusion, business analytics is very important for a business in order to grow. And so Disney's using it, Facebook's using it, Instagram, Pandora, these are all high-end businesses. They're all using it. And so we got to use business analytics to help know where we're going in the future for business and be able to better adapt and target the right people that we're trying to hit. So I hope this was informational for you guys and helpful in order reading the chapter. So I'll see you guys.